your lines, how much can be improved, how much a real collection of data from the machines, from the system allows you to understand how much you are productive. No? That's the big question. And one important aspect that will become more and more in the future is to understand which kind of information, talking not only about data processing but also about safety, should be shared between the machine and the line, should be shared between the machine and the system ERP and MS. And there is one solution, one standard that is completely independent from any technology, completely independent from PNR, is open source, that can be applied to any kind of bus, that can be applied to any kind of technology, to any kind of machine, to any kind of fuel supplier, that will permit today already communication. In this example you see a line with 4 simple machines. Each of these machines has a different, let's say, supplier, a different architecture, a different network, but independently on this they can talk together in a safe way thanks to a standard protocol that is called open safety. But let's make an example. We have spoken already today about beverage lines. Here we have a beverage line, wonderful beverage lines, 72,000 bottles per hour, fully integrated, and this beverage line maybe is with ecoplastic, is the future beverage line, and we have a better integration, a perfect integration. So you see that we start from blower, there is the blower machine, from the preform you go to conveyor, then you have a filler, and you go then to the labelers, wrapper, conveyors, and end of line. This is a typical packaging line for plastic bottle filling. And these are the machines that you have to buy and to put in your plant. And those machines have to communicate together, okay? Because when you are on the plant, sometimes you have a problem on a machine, and that information has to be shared with the other that has to reduce or increment their production accordingly to this. Typical example is a labeler machine. You have a problem with the rolls, you have to change the roll, it stops the production, but the filler machine has to continue its full production, okay? So you have to synchronize those information, and you have to do it safely. But that's not easy. That are just some of the machine builders out of Europe that can provide you this kind of machines. Some of them can provide you the complete line, just a few of them. The most of them are specialists in single machines. So you find on your plant very different situation, very different scenario. Not all the new machine, but even the same machine of the same machine builder has different architecture. And you want that they talk together in a good way, and you want that they share also safety information. Let's make just one example of how can safety protocol allow to increase the efficiency of your lines. So you are the owner, you make your 72,000 bottles per hour, and you buy a machine from different supplier. That was also one topic. Who is responsible for this? Yes, you are responsible, or the system integrator, or maybe one OEM is responsible just for putting the machine in place, but then it's the user responsibility. And you know, different machine builder has to talk each other. They have to share emergency information that are